Hello friends, this is Adithya and you're watching Electric Vehicles India. Friends, welcome to EV News. In this video, let's discuss some of the interesting news and latest updates from our EV industry. So let's get started. Friends, first news is from Hero Vida. Currently, only Hero Vida V1 Pro model is available in Indian market, and that too is available in only 3 colors, and they are red, white and orange. So recently Vida introduced 2 more colors in it. Now Vida V1 Pro is available in total of 5 colors, and the 2 new colors are black and blue. Personally, I like the blue most. The ex-showroom cost of this Vida V1 Pro here in Hyderabad is 1.46 lakh rupees. So now you guys can select this Vida V1 Pro electric scooter from 5 different colors. Friends, next news is from Jammu and Kashmir. As we all know, recently a few months back, 5 million ton worth of lithium reserves has been found in Jammu and Kashmir. After these many months, finally Government of India gave green signal to extract lithium and other 5 minerals from it. So the auction is going to be in December. In December, the companies like Ola, Tesla and others will participate in this auction, and whoever bids the most will get access to this lithium from this Jammu and Kashmir. Friends, next news is from BYD. Recently, as we all know, Tesla announced its manufacturing plant in India. I already made a dedicated video on it. Tesla is going to bring an electric car in around 20 to 25 lakh segment in India. So if you missed that video, the links are in the description. And the news is, as Tesla announced its manufacturing plant in India, BYD is also planning to set up a manufacturing plant in India with collaboration with MEIL, which is a Hyderabad-based company. So currently, this MEIL produces electric buses through its subsidiary brand called Electra. So BYD is planning to collaborate with this brand to set up a cell manufacturing and an electric car manufacturing plant in Hyderabad, India. So BYD is in discussion with the delegatories of our Indian government. So mostly I think Indian government won't approve for this proposal, because if BYD sets up its manufacturing plant in India, most of the control will be from China. So I think India won't permit BYD to set up its manufacturing plant in India. So what's your opinion on this? Please let me know in the comment section. Friends, next news is from Panasonic. Panasonic is also planning to set up its battery manufacturing plant in India. As we all know, Panasonic is a Japanese-based company, and recently some people from Japanese came to India to discuss with our Indian government about this battery cell manufacturing plant. So they are in discussion with the Indian government to set up a battery cell manufacturing plant with PLI scheme. This PLI is a scheme which is introduced by Indian government to support the battery cell manufacturing in India. A total of 18,100 crores has been approved for this PLI scheme. So currently under this scheme, 4 companies has been registered, and they are Rajesh Exports, Hyundai Global Limited, Ola Electric and Reliance Industries. Recently, Hyundai has been removed from this PLI scheme, and I think Panasonic gonna replace Hyundai in this PLI scheme. The main reason Panasonic is planning to set up its battery manufacturing plant in India because of Tesla. Currently, Panasonic is the major supplier of batteries to Tesla. So if Panasonic sets up battery manufacturing plant in India, they can cater batteries to Tesla as well as to other Indian car manufacturers which are in India. Friends, next news is from Tata. Tata announced its plans to set up a battery manufacturing plant in UK. Most of the foreign-based companies are preferring India to set up their battery manufacturing plant, whereas Tata, an Indian company, announced its plans to set up battery manufacturing plant in UK. The main reason for this is Tata owns UK's luxury car brand called Jaguar Land Rover. Currently, the demand for electric cars is increasing in UK, and Tata plans to produce electric cars in Jaguar Land Rover. So if Tata sets up battery manufacturing plant in UK, they can cater batteries to these Jaguar Land Rover electric cars. Along with that, they can also export batteries to India to produce batteries to Indian car manufacturers. So this is the main reason Tata is announced its plans to set up a battery manufacturing plant in UK. So a total of 4,000 crores has been invested in this manufacturing plant, and Tata is going to produce 40 gigawatt cells annually with the help of this manufacturing plant. This plant will be ready by 2026, and we can expect batteries from this manufacturing plant by the end of 2026. Friends, next news is from Odisha. A man called Srikanth Patra, who is an auto driver, converted his electric auto to solar power auto. So if we get into the story, this Srikanth Patra is an auto driver. So he is driving auto since 15 years. So previously he used to drive a diesel auto. From the diesel auto, he used to earn 300 to 400 rupees per day after deducting the fuel expenses, with which he couldn't able to run his family. So he decided to buy an electric auto. 1.5 years back, he bought Mahindra Trio electric auto. But the main problem he faced with that electric auto is charging time. It used to take close to 4 to 5 hours to get it fully charged, and the range is below 100 kilometers. So by looking at this, his 6th class daughter suggested him to convert his electric auto to solar power auto by watching YouTube videos. So this Srikanth Patra watched some YouTube videos. So with the help of YouTube, he converted his Mahindra Trio electric auto to solar power auto. Now he is earning close to 1300 to 1500 rupees daily with the help of this solar power auto. Friends, next news is from Okinawa. 2023 Okinawa Okhi 90 has launched into Indian market. There is no changes in the design, but they updated its battery to AAS 156 Amendment 3. Now Okinawa Okhi 90 electric scooter gets AAS 156 certified battery, and the ex-showroom cost is 1.86 lakhs rupees. It's a bit expensive, but whoever likes this maxi scooty kind of models can opt for this Okinawa Okhi 90. If you look at some of the technical specs, this electric scooter comes with 3.6 kWh removable battery pack, with which Okinawa is claiming a range of 160 kilometers. With the help of 3.8 kW motor, it can go up to a top speed of 90 km per hour. Friends, these are some of the interesting news and latest updates from our EV industry. If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Electric Vehicles India. Go green, go electric.